Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This is your brother Yarash Amath from the GMS Champagne Cap. For all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Makakwadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Citate says Agim, that's pushing this truth with righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. Now this is from ZeroHedge.com. This reads, weaponizing the Berisi who will protect us from the government standing army. Who will protect us from the government standing army? Alright. It says the IRS has stockpiled 4,500 guns and 5 million rounds of ammunition in recent years, including 621 shotguns, 593 long barrel rifles, and 15 submachine guns. The Veterans Administration purchased 11 million rounds of ammunition, equivalent to 2,800 rounds for each of their officers, along with camouflage uniforms, riot helmets, and shields, specialized image enhancement devices, and technical lighting. The Department of Health and Human Resources acquired 4 million rounds of ammunition in addition to 1,300 guns, including 5 subguns and 189 automatic firearms for its Office of Inspector General. According to an in-depth report, the militarization of the U.S. executive agencies, the Social Security Administration secured 800,000 rounds of ammunition for their special agents, as well as armor and guns. The Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, owns 600 guns, and Smith & Wesson now employs 620 armed special agents. Alright, it says this is how it begins. We have what founders were. They're talking about these Edomite devils, the founding fathers of America. What we have is what the founders feared most: standing our permanent army on American soil. Alright, it says this de facto standing army is made up of weaponized, militarized civilian forces which look like, dress like, and act like the military, are armed with guns, ammunition, and military-style equipment, are authorized to make arrests, and are trained in military tactics. Mind you, this de facto standing army of bureaucratic administration, non-military, paper-pushing, non-traditional law enforcement agency may look and act like the military, but they are not the military. Rather, they are foot soldiers of the police state standing army. They are growing in number at an alarming rate. According to Wall Street Journal, the number of federal agents armed with guns and ammunition and military-style equipment authorized to make arrests and trained in military tactics has nearly tripled over the past several decades. There are now more bureaucratic, non-military government agents armed with weapons than U.S. Marines. And Adam Sparsh, I know I butchered his name, writes for Forbes, the federal government has become one never-ending gun show. Alright? And all while they're weaponizing their own agencies, they're pushing for gun control on the mass society, though, man. Alright, so they're weaponizing their agencies, but then they're coming back and doubling back and getting all the guns from the civilians, man. Trying to scoop all the guns from the civilians. Alright, because what this is leading to and standing towards is going to be what? Martial law. Alright? This devil is going to orchestrate something to happen, man. That's going to cause this place to go. It's going to cause so much chaos and, disruption that a martial law is going to be declared on American soil. Alright, this is what's to come. Alright, this devil is making his moves. Let me grab one. It says, this is 2nd Esdras 16 and 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. All right. Because, hey, the men of the Lord are going to be the main target of all this, man. All right, you can't do anything against the truth or for it, man. All right, so this devil, he going to try to make his move on the men of the Lord. All right, we all know this, man. And yeah, it's just, hey, if you have to play the role of a martyr, all right, just keep your head held high, man. All right, because the dead shall rise first, man. The dead shall rise first. All right, we all just striving to receive that crown, man. All right, so yeah, even if it comes to death, all right, pray the Lord keep the spirit to keep your integrity in this thing, man. All right, but he's not getting all these guns and things set up for no reason. I remember it was probably about 10 years, a few years, if that now, that the government had bought over 50,000 guillotines. All right, there was no major use of that, but it is one to come. All right, this devil is he's setting up to make his move, man. And the people, hey, you Israelites who refuse to get right, all right, you're gonna die not knowing this truth, man. All right, not knowing, hey, that you were warned, not knowing that a prophet had been among you, man. This is 2 Esdras 15:4 says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness," man. So you people who don't believe, man, you're gonna die just an unbeliever. Right? That's it. That's all. Now this is Revelation 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time." All right, so hey, this devil's making his move, man. He's coming down because this devil know what he's at the end of his rulership. All right, the Most High has only gave this devil so much time to rule in wickedness before he's eradicated and took out of power. You can get that in the book of Job, 14th chapter, verse 5. "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, and thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." All right, so this devil, hey, he's got boundaries that the Most High have set up, man. This devil can't pass that, man. This devil not getting past that. These devils are gonna go down, man. All right, but they're gonna go out with a fight. All right, and they're gonna go out killing many and plenty. All right, these devils are gonna take a lot of people out, man. All right, 2/3 of Israel is gonna die in this calamity, man. All right, that's a lot of fucking people, and not to mention his own damn people and the other nations, man. There's gonna be a lot of death, man, in these last days. Hey, it ain't nothing you can do. Hey, but bow down, humble yourself now, and seek the Lord. Because if you wait too late, right, your ass won't be deemed worthy, man. All right, then some calamity gonna come up on your ass that you ain't gonna be able to weasel up out of, man. Jeremiah 11:11. "Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will bring evil upon them, that they will not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them." All right. Hey, the Lord is not here to play around, man. All right. The type of death and destruction that's about to come to this place, man. All right, it's gonna be unheard of. All right. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna grab Jeremiah 30:7. "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it." All right. So what? All these past horrendous atrocities. You got Esau killing, what was it, 80 million, 100 million so-called Native Americans. All right. 80 million so-called African Americans. All right. Hey, all Israelites. All right. They said that this is going to be, even worse than that. This is going to be even worse. All right, than any tragedy that has ever fell upon the earth. Jacob's troubles, man, is gonna eclipse all that. All right, bring it back. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it," man. And who is that he? All right, who is that he? The Israelites, man. 1/3, man. The worthy, the elect. All right, you want to be counted worthy of joining that number, man. All right, you want to be counted worthy of that. But I ain't gonna stretch the lesson on no further than need to be. Lord willing. All right, this was edifying to the elect. All right, so with that, I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, or Kakodash. All right, until next time, Shalom.